Hi guys, and Big Shadow with you. Welcome to BigShadowsWorld. Let's play Project 5 Sightseer, Episode 7. Now this basically is to account for a little bit of power issues I had, and the main aim there is to ensure that we can get everything working. So I've put down an oxygen canister, ammonia, and what we're going to do is, first of all, we'll move everything onto this platform. Now this has been recorded and I'm just doing a voiceover. It took me about 90 odd minutes to do all this, and I've cut it down just so that you don't have any travel or anything like that. A lot of resources gathered. It wasn't too bad actually, but we'll see how it goes anyway. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to move everything onto this platform. Every now and again you'll see I'll gather some resources and I'll jump between locations, but it is in the order that I do things. All I'm cutting out is the actual hard travel. Some I leave continuous, and as you can see I just need hard metal. Not worth cutting it out and restarting it again just for that small little 5 seconds, but that's fine. So we're going to put this platform in. Yeah, so you need hard metals to put it in, and then every time you raise it you actually need more hard metals. If you lower it you actually get materials back, which is good. Saving on materials, a nice flat area will help straight up. So that had to be raised 2 times. Okay, so they've got enough there. Let's pull these pieces apart, pop in the new platforms. There's our silicon. Dismantle. Take the gravel. Pop that in. Get rid of some of that, too far. Need to get closer, but I'll do that in a second. Okay, and that one there is of course hard metals. Right, we'll back up, duck around the other side, and get rid of some of these resources that are inside our vehicle. All I'm doing is just making sure I've got room to pick up the generator and the other liquid tanks, gas tanks, and move everything across. Hopefully this doesn't lose all the research, and the good news is, I'll let you know now, it doesn't. So I can dismantle it and put it back together. Just find the location to pop it down. A generator. And we'll put it central there, and yep, as I said, it continues on. I need to move these gases. I need to move the generator. Set it to the methane again, and then we need to move the nitrogen. Take some of that. What it does is it draws from the other tanks, which is a real pain. So I'm going to lose some. The other way around it, of course, is to put down the other nitrogen tank first and switch its resource type, and hopefully the goods come to me. I'm not sure. I'll have to experiment with that a little bit later. I just wanted to get it done. Again, the main thing is I'm just tidying up because I need to ensure that I can get all this power. So I might as well start here, tidy up, and get it all organised. There's my methane tank. I'll move across what I can. Just got to get a little bit closer down there. Okay, and pop this one in just there as well. And we'll set that again for ammonia. Nope, we have ammonia, nitrogen, methane, nitrogen, oxygen. Excellent. Generators need the oxygen, they use it, and it is produced in some of the extractors. Okay, still haven't got a home for some of this stuff. Still got a shortfall in nitrogen. I've got spare, but nothing I can do with that. Okay, duck up to the ammonia plant, and here we have our ammonia generator, one ammonia extractor, and one ammonia tank. So what we're going to do is put down a second gas collector, because I think the issue is we run out of power. Sorry, we run out of gas. Okay, so that's a good spot for it. That's working straight away. And we also need to put down some more storage tanks. What we're doing is making sure that it produces nitrogen and water. So I am actually going to put down some containers, and those containers to take the nitrogen and the water. A lot of resources needed. Wasn't worth cutting out that little section. And I'll pop that alongside. Okay, so that's collecting ammonia. If it stores it up, that's a good thing. I'll relocate that one. I'll just tidy up a little bit. Okay, gonna lose some. That's just the way. No space. Throw some stuff out. Look at all that gravel I've got there. Okay, so 2 ammonia there, that's good. And the resources laying on the ground have been picked up and straight into the tank. Nitrogen and water containers. So I need a water tank and a nitrogen, which is gas. Okay, so that needs ammonia and oxygen. And it's getting oxygen, that's fine. Then you see me duck off, grab a few resources. Got to go back up there, but that can wait. What I'm going to do is put down another copper extractor. That'll get that working away. Pop down another tank so we can store the magnesium that's being produced and get rid of that out of my inventory. Come on. Okay. Make more room. See if I can get some of that nitrogen, the ammonia out of my system. Methane. Silicon, short silicon there. Now I can put it into any container and it will sort itself out on this table. Producing carbon dioxide and water. So there's our water container. Grab a bit more silicon. Okay, so water's on the growth, that's fine. We'll take crude, but we haven't got any crude producing here. It's not gathering any oxygen at this stage. That requires oxygen. I need something that will produce the oxygen. And hopefully it will come down from the other sites. Okay, back over to our copper plant. Put in a nitrogen container. Needs ammonia, that's fine. Okay, quick trip back to our ammonia plant and let's put down some tanks here. So we're doubling up everything, making sure we're producing plenty of ammonia, and you can see it's working away quite nicely. Put down our oxygen tank, and that oxygen is actually coming out of the extractor. Bit of silicon as always. And sorry guys, I've got to remember to turn that silly little Explorer storage container off. I just keep looking at it all the time, working out what I need. Not very good visuals, but that's just life. Okay, down the methane plant, let's pop another container down. And we want that to capture the carbon dioxide. Water is also produced here, and nitrogen. So that's good. They're all getting captured. When they're red, it means that they're not going anywhere. One more to go down. Bit of ammonia coming out of this one, so we'll store it here as well. And carbon dioxide is the one I haven't stored, but that's okay. Rightio. Here's our energy source. That's our geothermal. And now we're off up to our coal mine. This is aluminium and coal, and this has been running for a while. So hopefully we've got a good little supply here. Aluminium, 36,000. So that is so cool. Let's take 20. That's a lot of hard metal. Aluminium, silicon, coal and gravel. Let's grab some of that. Let's start storing that coal up. Silicon's going somewhere, but we'll stick it in there, that's fine. And what else was there? Gravel, I don't care. But we're going to have to build platforms, so what's the point? Might as well get it out there now, collecting. We need some storage tanks. We want to store up some of these gases, carbon dioxide and water. Either way, it's all going to require silicon, and we'll have a look at that later. Okay, we do have a large crude oil facility here, and we need to consider tapping into this at a later stage. Now this is right up to the north of the map. I've gone up here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a storage tank only. It's going to create a base, it's going to keep it on the map, and then later I'll come back and tap into it. Unoriginal, Oilsville. Okay, so that's cool. We'll duck across to the actual next site, which is the original Copperville. Again, that was running off that coal plant. Sorry, oil. Was it oil? Can't remember now. And we'll tidy this up. We have tons of copper here at the moment, so we'll get this science lab working again. Make sure we have some resources there, and that should make it quite nice and neat. So we have crude, consumes crude, consumes oxygen, can extract copper. Okay, I've got to gather that water. Lots of converting. Someone suggested that they should make a piece of equipment that automatically converts your materials. If you put it into a particular storage cabinet, it will convert it into hard metal. It's not a bad idea. Or you could ask it to do a percentage of the material. That'd be even better. Keep 10% or 15% as hard metal. Okay, so that research is going again. That's only protection. I'm not sure how I can level up to the bigger containers. I thought it was when I got the platforms, but again, I'm only seeing it off creative, so it wouldn't let me put them down unless I had the platform to put them on. So I can't see anything as to how to level up, apart from I suppose I'll have to do all 4 researches. Maybe it is chemistry. I don't know. Yeah, so we'll find out. Got electronics going at the moment, and we have protection going at the moment. Foundations are complete. Chemistry will be the next one. Now auto discard, stopped overflowing. I don't know if it makes a difference. I suppose I could turn it off. Anyway, nope, let's duck across, check out the crude. Bit of speed travel there, you didn't know I could teleport, did you? Let's put down an additional extractor. Find out where, then find a nice position. Okay, that will double up the crude production. Plenty of room for storage in there. I'll keep that Jenny working very nicely. Found a power generator, second level up, and so that's going to increase my power generation. I put it in the wrong spot first, I'm an idiot. But now that increases that. Stores more energy, which means my mining will be faster. So 400 more, which is good. Stop in at the traders on the way. He's got nothing that he wants to buy off me except for copper, and I need that myself. He's paying bugger all for it, and he does have some hard metals. I'm going to grab hard metals because the credits really are just I'm more valuable having hard metals than just the actual money. So we'll grab some on the way past and then head back towards our aluminium plant. That's working away. Yep, smoking. And it's going down to our little storage facility over the hill. So here's our coal and our storage here. So our coal, carbon dioxide and water being output. So we'll gather up the water straight up, and carbon dioxide was the other one. So we just need a bit of silicon. We'll grab that. Discard that prototype. After I did it, I thought, wait a second, I can put that on generators. What I don't know is if you can store them anywhere. There is nowhere to store them. So we need some kind of facility where we can store parts until we want to use them. So developers, if you're ever listening to this, we need a storage pod or something. Okay, so that's all gathering up nicely. We'll duck across, check out the silicon. Let's put down an extractor that will feed that other plant. Runs off the other one. What do I need? Silicon to get silicon. That'd be right. Okay. Off to the next point. Large magnesium and nickel. I need to put something down between it. At this stage, I don't think I have enough materials. Pretty sure I'm going to be short copper. That's where I want it, short copper. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. That will be a next task to get that down. And that will be in the live episode. Okay, aluminium. Still got 3,000 there. That's fine. A lot of magnesium nickel coming out of here, as well as phosphorus and gravel. So let's capture some of that. The phosphorus for a start. Excellent. The nickel can go in. Move up. Oh, come on. I forgot I don't have to put it in the actual right container. I can put it in the one next to it. So we have aluminium, we have nickel, and we have phosphorus. And then we're off. Let's have a look over here. There's our geothermal heat that's running this plant. From here, we'll head on home. There's that magnesium nickel. Again, I need to fix that. And down we go. Put a bit of gravel down here, if you remember. So there's a container full of gravel. It can stay there. I will need it one day. And when I do, I'll bring it across. Methane plant down there. It's only a storage container. It's not actually a production facility. It was just to help me remember where it was. And here we have our ammonia again. Right, back home. Unload everything. Oh yeah, move in. Get rid of the silicon, get rid of the hard metal. Oxygen's full. Everything's going well. Water's filling up. No space. And we are fine. Silicon's low. We'll gather some up, throw it in there. Go check our copper. Everything's working along quite nicely there. All power plants are working. So we have full power, full production, and we've improved all the bases around the place. From here on out, again, we will look at putting down another research to get those final components. And for that, we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks guys, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.